Robbie! 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 Now we're getting warmed up.
Now we're getting warmed up.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
I wonder, do you feel welcome in the indie community?
In the indie community, I couldn't care less. They're never going to accept me anyway, and I don't want to be accepted. It's like I said before, I want to entertain. That's what I want to do. Now, I'm not doing this to be credible or to be accepted. You know, being accepted means that people come to your gigs and they watch your show and scratch your chins and go, yes, we respect that. I don't want that. I want to be screamed at. You know, I want to be screamed at all my life. I love it. Yeah, I thought originally that it'd be a good idea to do it. And then I thought about the implications, and in the heat of the moment you often get carried away with stuff, you know, in the first 5 minutes, like you get an idea, that's brilliant, phone him up, guys, I'd love to do it, and then I thought, well, take that, we've all gone several different ways, you know, and Take That was remembered as being fantastic entertainment and a fantastic pop group. We're different people now, you know, and I think we should just leave people with memories of that for the time being. I mean, we've only been split up, what is it, a year and a half? You know, and we could all get on stage and it could all go horribly wrong, and I don't want to risk that for myself, and I don't want to risk that for the people that have the good memories about it as well, you know. So perhaps in a couple of years' time, or whenever, we'd do it, but as it stands at the minute, I'd love to do anything for the Princess Diana's charity, you know, but I'll do it as a solo artist. But I'll come and watch the other four boys if they want to get together. I'll lend them my support. I mean, I've got an awful lot of living to do, you know. I had to go out and experience everything to its full potential, and I did. I don't do things by halves, you know. If I'm going to fuck up, I'm going to fuck up brilliantly, and I did, you know. And I've got a lot of things I can write about now. Places that I went to, people that I saw, places that I went to in my head, you know, and it gave me a great opportunity to grow up. I don't think I am grown up, I don't think I've got there, and I don't want to get there, but I had a great opportunity to get a lot of things wrong, you know, everything up until that point was going right in my life, everything completely, and you just can't live that way. 9 number ones, you know, number one after number one, number one after number one, 50 million albums sold, you know, life is a bowl of cherries, and then something comes and it goes, well, it isn't a bowl of cherries, you know, so it's great to get the yin and yang of it. And I did, you know, and I've got loads of stuff to write about, and I'm so glad I did everything that I did, you know. Some of the stuff that I see myself on is quite embarrassing, you know, but that was just like me growing up, you know, and I don't sit there and grimace. I just sit there and I feel sorry for that person that, you know, was overweight, showing himself up, partying like a madman. I feel sorry for him, you know, but I had to go through that, you know. Because life ain't a bowl of cherries.
Charismatic and greatest pop performer of this decade. And to the only man who could ever capture and distill that genius in songs, Guy Chambers and Robbie Williams.
Unaccustomed as I am to gloating in public, I'll try my best. I had loads of cocky things to say once I got up here, right? And no, I'm not going to do it. I'm overwhelmed. You know, I was just sitting here and watching everybody come up and win the awards, and how big it is just hit me when I was sat at the table. I started out in my solo project with Guy. I said I wanted to be up there with George Michael and Oasis, and I wanted to sell as many records as them. People laughed at me. Fuck off. Let me just tell you something. You know, I've heard reports in some of the quarters of the press that have already written me off before I get there. Look, I made you eat your words once, don't make me do it again, it's too embarrassing.
I thought it was going well.
Oh, it is, yeah. Yeah, no, but I've come home and read stuff. It's like I've not, you know, I'm doing really well across there, and I'm just looking forward to making people eat the words again.
What do you make of the youngsters? What do they make of you?
Pterodactyl, little paperclip. No, they're like that. I'm not sure what he's saying, but I think I quite like it. It's cool. It's good. You know, I'm traveling around the world, and I'm really young, and I've got this job that's amazing, and I'm just having a wonderful time at the minute. As Austin Powers said, it's great being me, baby.
If you voted for it, it's you should take it as an honour and show up and do something.
And not only that, you know, if you melt these awards down, they're worth a fortune to scrap metal people.
Well, there you go.
There you go.
So you're always wearing them, are you? Or do you sometimes prefer other sexy underwear as well?
Nein! Ja! Und! I've seen lots of your movies from Germany, and that's where I got the idea from. I think there was this one movie called Niner Niner Ja Ja that I particularly liked, but he had a giraffe on his, and obviously I've toned mine down to a tiger. And the other day I was going along on my motorbike, and I thought, why do I want to beat up Liam? And then I thought, I don't really want to beat up Liam. I want to beat up Noel, because he's a little cunt. And he's a mean-spirited, nasty little dwarf. And I'll finish with his brother. His brother's whatever. But I want to fight Noel now. So Noel, 100 grand of my money against 100. I've done that before. So now, what do I think? He's entitled to his opinion, and I'm entitled to mine. The only thing is, people are interested in mine. If you're looking for romance, and if you, because we've been having such a good laugh reading the stuff that's been written about us. We're not boyfriend and we're not girlfriend. We're not in love. We're just two people that. Probably the two people in the world that have been through exactly the same thing and understand what each other's thinking. And she doesn't want to go out with me because I'm a slag. Somebody to insult me was the worst thing they could say, that I'd be boring. No, I think the worst thing that they could say was, that was over quickly.
The bed, owned by Robbie Williams, which he says has seen plenty of action, has fetched a king-sized £13,000 at a charity auction. The original lyrics to the #1 hit Angels were also sold for a heavenly £27,000. All the money will go to the singer's charity Give It Some.
Thank you for my Echo award. My name's Robbie Williams and I'm from England. It's great to be here to give Britain's greatest ambassador to this star today. Ozzy fucking rules! Yeah, you kick off.
Okay, EMI are really pleased to say we've concluded a new agreement with Rob. This is extremely exciting for us. We've worked with Robbie Williams for the last 5 years. We've sold 20 million albums. We've had a great time. 22 million albums, thanks Rob. And we've had a fantastic time, and the future's looking bright.
And is that me?
That's up to you now.
Okay.
I could extrapolate.
Extrapolate?
Yeah.
No, not on the floor. We'd slip. Yeah, I'm Robbie Williams, and yeah, I'm back with the MI. I never left, which is great. And you know, I'm glad. I don't know how to do this. Look at you. I want to continue to break records and make records with EMI. Huh?